Strange noises in your apartment's vents are easy to dismiss until they start calling your name. Jake had lived in his apartment for 3 years, never thinking much about the occasional creaks and groans of the old building. But recently, he'd noticed something different, the sound of whispering coming from the air vents at night. At first, he told himself it was just the pipes, or maybe his neighbors. But then one night, it said his name. Jake froze. The whisper had been faint, almost playful. He pressed his ear to the vent, his pulse pounding. Nothing. Maybe he was imagining things. But as the nights went on, the whispers became clearer, more distinct. They spoke in a hushed, knowing tone, saying things that sent a chill down his spine. I see you. Don't turn around. You left the closet open. One night, curiosity got the best of him. He unscrewed the vent cover in his bedroom and aimed his phone's flashlight inside. The beam illuminated a narrow, dust-covered passage that stretched into the dark. Something shifted. Jake's breath hitched as he saw what looked like fingers retreating into the shadows. He scrambled back, slamming the vent cover in place. Heart pounding, he convinced himself it had been a rat, or some trick of the light. But then the messages started appearing on his phone. Unknown number. No caller ID. The first one read, "Why did you close the vent?" Jake deleted the message. A second one followed. "You shouldn't have looked." His hands shook as he turned his phone off. The whispers that night were louder. Closer. He felt watched, like something was just beyond the vent, waiting. Unable to take it anymore, Jake decided to move out. He packed his bags in record time, avoiding the vents at all costs. But as he grabbed his keys, his phone buzzed again. "Don't go. We're not finished yet." Every vent in the apartment rattled at once. The air became thick, heavy, suffocating. A low chuckle echoed through the ducts. Then, his bedroom vent burst open. Jake bolted. He didn't stop running until he was in his car, engine roaring, speeding away without looking back. He never went back for his things. The apartment management claimed they found nothing unusual. The next tenant never reported anything strange. But sometimes, in the dead of night, Jake still gets messages from an unknown number. And no matter where he moves, there's always a vent nearby. Some things are better left unseen. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Just be careful what's hiding in your vents.